Let's get started with a little bit of UFC, shall we? This is going to be UFC Royalty and Chrome. We have a 25% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 6 spots. Your fillers, we have Muggsy for 2, courtesy of Craig on the Givey. Dave L, Brett P for 2, Andrew R, Christy S, Randall F for 2, Jason S, Os P for 2, Roy S, Floyd S, David S, Andrew L, Tyler D, Colby, Isabel, Neil for 2, Dave L, and Llama for 2. Unbelievable. Alright, I get to dust all the McNasties right here. Here we go. We're dusting them all 10 times. Top 6 are gonna get in. No McNasty is gonna make it on in right here. 6, 7, 8, 9, and top 6. No McNasty's making it in. Dave L, Neil P, Roy S, David S, Muggsy on the Givey, and Tyler D making it on in.
Son of a bitch.
Well, they're all on the bottom of the list right there. That's what you get for stalking me. That's what you get for talking back to me earlier. Talking some crap.
I didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
Llama and Isabel McLasty, as in last in the Gibby, or last in the filler. You are cursed. I'm sorry. Sorry, Jason.
Sorry, Jason?
Yeah, sorry, Jason. Alright, once again,
He only buys one filler.
UFC is broken up.
I have 2. He buys 1.
Alright.
He refunded
Listen, this isn't good for any of us, because my Mariners just lost as well, 4-3 to the Astros, and I don't like that, so we're all losers. We break UFC by the fighter first names. A, J, and M are all broken up by men and women. We have a valid user up top all the way down to Tyler D.
Way out of line.
You're out of line, JML. You're out of line. Let's go 6 times.
That shock collar on you.
The shock call. Oh, Jeezy, you missed the conversation earlier.
I think I was here.
You were here for the. Oh, David S up top, all the way down to Aaron S. Yeah. There was a very interesting conversation being had. You thought this was WWE? No, this is UFC, homie.
Dude, you had 1 filler.
James Harden had 38-6 at 36 years old.
You had 2 fillers in this one.
You had 2 fillers and you canceled 1 in this one.
And you had 1 in the other.
Yeah, you have 1 in
WWE.
you have 1 in WWE coming up.
Nah, don't do that.
R all the way down to Amen.
You were very clear.
Let's see a Strickland auto in honor of the champ. You refunded. You thought you bought the wrong one. Oh my gosh. David S with the R, Dennis with the C, Muggsy with the K, Dave L with the D, Neil with the WYZ, Seabass A and A Women, Randall GH and I, Thaddeus with J Men, Seabass with S, Darren with T, Mark with J Women, Roy S with B E and F, valid user with P, Steve L with M Men and Bale Pickles, NOQ and U, Tyler D with M Women, Dylan W with L and V, and Aaron S with A Men. Give you guys a minute to talk trades if you would like to do so.
I drink nonstop these days.
JML is, he hits the sauce a little much. No, you had 1 in this one. We canceled 1 for you in this one. You have 1 in WWE as well. You have a filler in WWE as well. Right there. You have 1 in that one. You have 1 in both. You had 2 in this one, and we canceled 1 because you asked. Who's on first? What's on second? But by mistake. Yes. Yes. Okay. I think we're on the same page. I think we're saying the same thing. I've watched UFC since '93. No fighter start with N, O, Q, and U. I can think. I'm not even a UFC person, and I can think of one off the top of my head. That's Norma Dumont. I'm not even a UFC fan. I can bring up the other ones for you. Usman, yep. Usman, Norma Dumont. Usman Kamara. No, Usman is a U. We go by first names. Oh, Kamara Usman. Okay, my bad. Here, you've got Umar Nurmagomedov for U. There is a wrestler that there is a UFC fighter that starts with Q. He has an auto only. We did assign it out for there. But for N, you've got Nazardine, Imamov, Nate Landwehr, Norma Dumont, Norello Aliv. So And that is one of the lower tier spots. But you do, in fact, have fighters.
No Diaz.
No Nate Diaz in these products. Nate Diaz not in here. Nate Landwehr is in here, though. NOQU is like one of the bottom 3 spots. I will not sugarcoat it. I won't tell you you got a good spot, but you do have chases. We don't put together spots that don't have anything. That would be silly. We'll kick it off with the old stuff. We'll kick it off with Finest UFC. Ronda versus Gina this Saturday. Yep. I keep forgetting about that.
Timmy, you don't have Netflix.
Timmy, you have Netflix? Do you need my login, Tim?
You don't even have internet.
Alright, I don't think we have any trades. Nate Diaz, Mike Perry. That'll be interesting. This is one of the better UFC sets. We absolutely love this one. Curtis Blades, John Jones, Manny Farrat, Corey Sandhagen, Topuria. There's going to be Mavzar. Charles Oliveira going to be on the Showstoppers. A auto, that is going to be Robert Whittaker is our first auto. Going to R, going to David S. We have a Mauricio Santos, 42 of 99. And Matekbik, I can't say his name. There's still some names that I am not familiar with. Still some names I'm not familiar with. Whittaker auto going to R. First of 2 autos in this box. The case hits in this product were absolutely sick.
By the way, I think your name is Bell Pickles.
Yep.
We still haven't actually figured it.
Alright, I gotta do that in the store. Gabriel Bonfim, Pennington, Rashad Evans, Herrera, Zhang Weili. Refractor of Ikram. We have a throwback of Dustin. There's going to be Sugashan O'Malley, a Trey Waters is 75 of 75, and Macy Barber. I was hoping that you just had Netflix, Tim. I don't know if I can send you our login. We might get it banned. Can I just Cash App you $11 and you get a membership? It might be more. It might be 18 bucks. Connor, Gillian Robertson, Mariscal, Sean Brady, Yara Rodriguez, Christian Duncan finishers. There's going to be a Showstoppers of Bilal Muhammad for B, E, and F. Cyril Gahn is going to be on the X Fractor. I believe that's an uncommon. And Tabitha Ricky. Netflix went up. Is it $17.99 now? What you gonna do when the Run Good Maniacs run wild on you, brother? What's going on, Peanuts, Dad?
I can't watch that Hogan documentary.
That Hogan documentary was so sad. We can set up a GoFundMe for Tim. I have entire sheets with passwords. I don't need more accounts. Patty Pimblett, Shavkat, Norma Dumont. We have a refractor. That is going to be Daniel Zellhuber, rookie. Our auto, that is going to be Renato Macano on the Showstoppers. That's actually cool. I've never seen that one. 46 of 75, Renato Macano. There's going to be Amir Albazi. That is 53 of 150. And Sharbut Bullet. Still getting those Russian names, man. Those ones are tough. Those are the tough ones. What you gonna do when they come for you? I forgot the names of all the case hits in this product. It's been a minute since we've done Finest UFC. That all-white one looks so sick. I have the max from it. These boxes have just been marinating. Oliveira, Kai Baralo, Carlos Prates, a flashback of Thug Rose. There is going to be Steven Urseg refractor, a Alexander Volkov that is 10 of 175, and Roman Kopylov. I don't know who Heidi is. What are you talking about? No, I don't remember any of this.
With the Catfish account, she had all these Jordans and Kobe's.
Nope. Sean O'Malley.
And she was trying to sell them.
Nope. Finishers of Volkanovski.
For like $500.
Marab Vishvili, Valishvili, gonna be on the Golden Moments. Got Alexa Grasso, 24 of 250, and Nicholas Dalby. There's a fighter with N. Not a good fighter, but there's one. Brooke Hogan is on some Home and Garden TV show my wife was watching yesterday. Good for her. Good for her.
She's like, my dad didn't leave me any memorabilia. I had to go to the wrestling show to buy it.
Very strange. All right, let's do 2 Chrome Hobby. We got royalty at the end of this one. Appreciate you guys rocking with us. This set is good. Rob gonna be a beast again after his layoff. You guys know more about UFC than me. I'm a casual UFC fan. I'm trying to be more of a UFC fan. I need you guys to teach me. This product was pretty good to us on Friday. We did 2 breaks. There is going to be a Jacqueline Cavalcanti and Tracy Cortez. Let me see some good color. Let me see another case hit. Maybe a Let's Go. There is going to be a Zhang Yang Li. That is 107 of 250. A big ticket of Charles Oliveira. We hit the Poirier on Saturday, and they said it was a $250 card. And then Lonanier Cavavan. I probably butchered that. Let me know if there's any comps on the big ticket for Charles Oliveira. Going to see, going to Dennis. Not my favorite fighter right there. Oh boy, Shaq's got the gone fishing gear on. Cavs 1 win away from the Eastern Conference Finals. We have a backwards card in here. Let's see what that is. And Lima. Anderson Spida Silva auto. That is going to be an Octagon Legends. Anderson Spida Silva, 36 of 50 for Amen. Going to Aaron. I don't know if that's $100. Somebody comp that. He signs quite a bit. If somebody could comp Spida, that's cool. Islam Machaev, and there is going to be Kamaru Usman. We need to strip Bree Mode and Page. Oh my gosh. Nice auto right there. If anybody wants to give me a comp, I think it's like closer to 60 personally. Hyder Emil. There's going to be Jessica Andrade, Sharp Bullet, and Josh Van on the Prism Refractor for J-Men. Going to Thaddeus. Chrome Retail has been solid. I do not have any of that in hand yet. I want to get some Megas and Blasters and stuff. Blasters for like giveaway stuff. Like Morales. There's going to be Gene Matsumoto. There's going to be Omar Sy. That is one of the O's. That is 8 of 199. Really? Okay, Tabitha Ricky. And then Leon Edwards. All right, well, $100. We will go ahead and one touch that. They said it's right about $100. Humar. I know. NOQU is not a good spot, Bill Pickles. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not trying to hype you up that you got a good spot, but you guys know any spot can hit a bounty, so. 75-ish, close enough for me. We'll hit the squirrels. Why not? Why not? It gets the people going. Gets the people going. I'm sorry, I said Spida, not Spider. I'm sorry. Sorry. I atone for my war crimes. Estevam. We got a striking distance. That is going to be Diego Lopes. And there is going to be Piero Rodriguez. Quillen, that's who it is. He only has autos. I don't think he has a base card. He only has an auto. We originally didn't have the Q assigned, but he has an auto. North Sultan. Usually when we do our random letters and random teams, Islam Machaev on the negative. We do it based off of who has a card on the base set, and he's one of like the rare exceptions who doesn't have a base card, but he does have an autograph. So we missed him the first time around. Acme Packs caught him before his breaks on Saturday, or on Friday, sorry. There is going to be a Sharp Bullet. That is 5 of 99 for S. Seabass. A striking distance of Colby Covington. And there is Sean Brady. Put $111 to win 100 on Poetan at the White House. Poetan's going to win. I'm excited for Hokit and Derek Lewis. Have we pulled a case hit? We've pulled some of the Kings and Queens. Did we pull a Helix on Saturday? We did. So I think we did pull a Helix on Saturday night. Peyton Talbot. But There's Umar Nurmagomedov. We didn't pull any like monster autos out of hobby. All of our big autos were out of Delight. So we didn't pull any monster autos out of hobby. I remember that. Leon Edwards. There's a lot of like horizontal cards. There's Fatimi Klein on the refractor rookie. UFC Freedom 250 scheduled to place on June 4th. We have gold right there. Yep. How? Of course I would like Hokit. I mean, he's like a wrestler. He cuts promos like a wrestler. There is going to be a Jan Zaunin. That is 275 and 275. I have a 1986 of Mazvar. And there is going to be Nasrat. Of course, he's like cuts like a promo like a wrestler. He's hilarious. So, I know a lot of people thought that Delight was better than Hobby. I feel like Delight, like, some of our boxes of Delight weren't good, and they're double the cost of Hobby, so. Josh Van. Went to Dr. Phil show last night with Marshawn. It was amazing. Sat front row. Gonna be on Netflix. That'll be interesting to see. We have an 86 auto here, I believe. It's a blue. There's Daniel Marcos. I think this is, oh. I lied. We have Carlos Leal is our rookie auto. We have an 86 behind it. Of Hazmat Chimaev, the loser. 3 of 150, the former champ. On a Mugsy. Yeah, undefeated except on Saturday. I heard a lot of people lost their ass on betting on him. I heard Tim has to sell 9 pool tables this month to make up for what he bet on him. I heard a lot of there was a lot of Russian money on him, and that didn't go so well for them. Who's going to fight him? I know. Who's going to be his rebound fight, right? You won 180 on that fight? Congrats. There's some people who legitimately lost, like, life savings on that fight, apparently. Took a week off. No, I don't know if they were true or not, but I read stories that some people in Russia lost, like, lots of money. Someone had 1.4 million on him. Yep. Had to run and get my mom's meds, $3 for her, $100 in Bowman Blasters from me. We have a redemption. It's an expensive trip, Keith. Rizvan, Diverson Figueroa. We have a redemption. Good luck. Future Stars autograph blue. Gene Matsumoto going to J-Men, going to Thaddeus. Gene Matsumoto on the auto. Hawkins promos are very unclassy. I will say he did go a little bit above and beyond at the presser, but like his after fight promos are pretty funny. He kind of went a little too hard about all the golden shower stuff. It was funny, but like it was a little too much. It was a little, yeah, it was a little too over the top, honestly. And there's DDP on the Prism. It was a little too over the top. I will give you that. But, ooh, we have gold there, or yellow. I mean, Connor did the same stuff. There is going to be there's going to be Quillen right there. NOQ and U has no names, 231 of 275. Nice rookie right there, Quillen. Isn't he one of the best rookies in the product, too? We have Dustin on the 86, and then a rookie of Ibo Islan for I. Hope we get to see a vintage Derek Lewis KO. He's a beast. See, I don't know much about the rookies. I only know, like, the established guys. Poetan would hug his head in the 3rd row. I want to see that fight. I want to see that fight. Like, I want to see him get his ass kicked, and I like him. But I want to see him get his ass kicked. Yeah, you need people that create drama like that. Aaron Pico, Peyton Talbot, and Alexander. Listen, why do you guys think that Connor got so popular, before he crashed out? He ran his mouth. The people wanted to see him get his ass kicked. Yeah, you guys all want to see Jake Paul get his ass kicked because he talks shit, See Rousey and Gina. That's this weekend. Kamar Usman. There's going to be Justin Gaethje and Nora Cornolo.
We'll have it on.
Bad guys make heroes. Yep, we'll be live during that, but we'll have it on this weekend. Connor was a walking promotion. He was. Only on. Oh my gosh. We'll have it on. Andres Gustafsson is gonna be 2 of 250. Why can't you guys hit a minor bounty? Gene Matsumoto right there. Why can't you guys hit a minor bounty? Just 9. I mean, Hokit, you know, might not, you know, he might not amount to much in the UFC. He might never win a championship or, you know, at any point. But he's a character, and you're going to remember him for that. Drama makes it exciting. It's true. Norma Dumont. There's going to be a Ming Yang Zhang and Carlos Ulberg right there. Any Lesnar. Lesnar is not in this one, I don't believe. I don't think he's in any of the case hits. No, he doesn't have a base card. There's just a ton of base in these Chrome Hobby. Thug Rose right there. A all action of DDP. Macho Man save and Hulk had the it factor. Yep, that's wrestling. Miranda Maverick, Joaquin Buckley, Ortega. We have Josh Emmett right there. That is going to be 212 of 399. Shavkat is going to be on the pulse check. I think this is... I don't think this is a case hit. I think this is a short print, if I'm not mistaken. Going to Seabass. And there is going to be Patricio Frere. We did pull a nice logo fractor to 10 of Barack earlier. That definitely happened. His resume is impressive. You mean resume? You mean resume, Tim? That you got away from Tim right there. He's a spelling bee champ. Sock Young. Oh, Austin Vanderford is going to be our auto. That is a gold auto for Amen. Going to Aaron. 7 of 50. He's got some crazy tattoos. I think we've been over this before. Austin Vanderford is our auto gold auto to 50. And there is going to be Brandon Roval. Rookie auto. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Mr. Paige Van Zant right there. Yep.
That is him. I was trying to fix it
Yeah.
out.
That's why I know him. Austin Vanderford to 50.
Have those stupid reels.
Yep. I was like, why? This guy looks familiar, and I have never seen him fight. I don't think I've seen him fight.
You know, he was in AEW.
Was he in AEW?
Part of Top Team.
He was part of Top Team in AEW. This is Tim's favorite fighter, Ian Machado Gary. We got Gabriel Bonfim, that is 39 of 299.
Jericho said that he sat in the
And Taliesin Teixeira right there. That's right, Jericho did. You've seen him? I haven't seen that page, Chris. Maybe you have. Maybe you have. Was he sitting in any kind of chairs? Was he sitting in a chair? Checking out the action? Here's our last pack before we get into royalty. Top Team feels like ages ago. It really does. There's going to be Nora again. That is going to be 59 of 199.
face was entertaining.
Hazmat Shemaev, dude, and Jamal Hill. What was his name? What was the Top Team? Dude, that guy was very entertaining.
Good on the mic.
He was super good on the mic. What was his name? The guy who led Top Team.
He had such heel.
What was his name? Can't remember. That feels like years ago.
It's like 5 years.
It was like 2021, 2022. What was his name? The guy who led, was it Dean or something like that? Doug? What was his name? This is royalty.
Yes, American Top.
American Top Team in the AEW when they had Paige and... Man, clearly there's a liquid gold in here because this box doesn't want to open. He had nuclear heat. What was his name? I thought his name was like Dean or something like that. Somebody's got to know, right? Oh, what was American Top Team? What was his name? I want to know. Somebody's got to know, right? Hey, look, they have a little, they've got a sponge for us. It's sponge-worthy. Dan Lambert. See, I was close. Dan Lambert, man, that guy had heel heat. Like nobody's business. We have a booklet? I don't think we have a booklet. Let's go ahead and go. We do have a booklet. We do have a booklet in here. Bloodline booklet incoming. I don't remember how these go. I don't know if it's... I think it's 2 base cards on top. Here comes a minor bounty, you would imagine. We are going to kick off 29 of 99. That is going to be Roman Kopylov. Going to R, going to David S. Dan Lambert. Yeah, Dan Lambert. We have a booklet. We have a booklet. We got one more base card on top, I believe. Yeah, we have a base card on top. That is going to be a 6 of 10 Sean Brady.
That's cool.
Sean Brady, 6 of 10. I don't remember if we pull from the back now or if we keep going from the front. I think we pull from the back. We're either going to ruin the box or we're going to have a mem next.
It's the same as
We have a mem. Okay, we didn't ruin the box.
Same as WWE.
Jonathan Martinez, that is going to be 86 of 99. Going to J-Men, going to Thaddeus. We do have a booklet in here.
What was on the front?
The booklet is 2 down.
That could be a good hit because
Yeah,
that's,
the booklet is
in
2
the-
down.
Yeah.
We should have another mem back here. We do. That is going to be a Renato Mocano, 28 of 99. Going to R. Going to David S. Going to David S on that one, too. Speaking of ruining the box.
Oh,
Oh, boy. We'll go to the back again. We have a third mem. That is going to be Dustin Poirier, 86 of 99 for the D spot on the Grand Royal Relics. Going to David L. Or Dave L. On the Dustin. Should be getting into our auto soon. Yep, our first auto, that is going to be Maya Buono. That is 28 of 99 on the Maya. Going to M Women, going to Tyler D. Spot has not hit that much. I was really confused and I thought I don't recognize any of these wrestlers. It's UFC, homie. 20 of 99, Myra. Alistair Overeem. Alistair, 8 of 99. Alistair Overeem for Amen, going to Aaron S.
how much are those going?
Somebody give me a comp on the Alistair. That's
cool.
that's
I would
nice.
touch it if that was my card, but-
Very nice auto with him too. Like that's a very clean signature. He did beat the hell out of Brock. That's nice right there. You guys give me a comp on that one. Again, I'm not the UFC expert. All right, one card before the booklet. Alexander Rakic. That is going to be another hit for A. 7 of 25. Rakic. Going to Amen. Going to Aaron S.
I think it's Ranchik.
Is it Ratchik? Should we do our booklet now or should we do it last? Should we do it now or should we do it last? We'll do it now. $18 of 25 autographed jumbo relic booklet. Alexa Grasso.
Oh, wow.
Alexa Grasso. Nice hit for Seabass.
Wow.
With A women. Nice hit, my friend. It's got like 2 colors of black in there. That's nice. Congratulations, Cheesecake. Oh, that's not the button. Oh, or sorry, congratulations, Seabass. I'm reading Cheesecake in chat. Seabass. Alexa Grasso. We will put that in a jewel case. Cam was supposed to drop off some booklet one touches.
I mean, he featured ours in
Yeah.
advertising.
Alexa's IG is her dude's asking about her feet. It does not surprise me. I'm gonna go over him around 50-ish. Thank you very much, Collector Charles. I think we have one card left. We're down to one card. One card. Good luck. Final card of the break. I'd buy that for 50, says Bale Pickles. We're going this way. We're going this way. Good luck. That is going to be a Jalen Turner to 99. So Alexa was our big hit. 36 of 99. Going to J-Men. Going to Thaddeus to wrap it up. Patch auto of Jalen Turner. If you want to sell that over him for 50, that's about comp. Aaron. Underwear patch. Jalen Turner to 99. Cool that we got a booklet, but not an incredible box. I do have one more box left from that case. We'll do that. We'll do that one probably sometime next week. Take a look at our hits in this one. There was the Jalen Turner. He did sign Tarantula on that. I just noticed that. Yeah. Nice catch there, Eric. We have the Alistair Overeem to 99. Alexander Rakic. There was a Myra Bueno. Dustin Poirier to 99. I don't know if he fights anymore. Renato Mocano. And at a Sean Brady to 10. There's Roman Kopylov. Some cool stuff in chrome. We have the Austin Vanderford gold auto. Pulse check. I don't think that is. I don't think that's a case hit. I think that's like one of the kind of like the Kings and Queens short print, not like super rare. Quillen to 50. There's a Dustin 86. We had a redemption for Gene Matsumoto. Hazmat on the blue 86. Jan. Josh Van. Big ticket of Charles Oliveira. Finest was fun. There was a Renato Mocano auto. $40 on the Overeem. We had a Robert Whittaker auto. The Overeem to 99 is 25. The Overeem to 25 is 50. Okay. We had the Anderson Spida Silva Octagon Legends to 50. And then we had the Alexa Grasso booklet to 25. And that is going to do it for our break.